Good morning, beautiful people. It's Vivienne Hunter. Thank you for joining me. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, ring the bell now or later so that others who may benefit are more able to find it. Thank you. And before we begin, if you get comfortable, give yourself some time to be uninterrupted. Turn your phone off or silence it. And then take a deep, slow breath and let go of everything from the outer, everything that's been going around in your mind and your thoughts. We can just put them down for a little while. Breathing and out. Through my meditations, you'll hear me taking deep breaths regularly. It's how I ground myself. As the words come through and the energy goes up and down around what's being spoken about, it's very helpful to me to use breath to stay really connected. If you hear me taking these random breaths, it can be a reminder for you to also come into the moment, connecting to breath. We breathe deep into our hearts. We sink, relax, breathing into our hearts. And we allow ourselves to move into our heart. Bring our attention right deep inside. And we look around and we see we're in a big cavern. It's beautiful. It's comfortable. And it feels like home. And as we look around, we see a corridor off to the side. And we walk down it where we see a door. We keep walking, and as we near the door, we see that all around it, a light is shining from within. And as you approach, the light around the edges is really bright. It's like it gets brighter as you approach. Like it's calling you. And you open the door and there's a white light. And you walk in and you're enveloped in a sense of peace. This is your room of peace. How beautiful that inside you is a room you can walk into and be enveloped in the light of peace. There we are. And the bright white light is not bright against the eyes like fluorescent light, or even a bright sunny day can sometimes be really too bright for the eyes. No matter how bright this light is, it's also very comfortable. The temperature of the room is perfect. It's not hot, it's not cold. And depending on what you most need in this moment, in any moment that you enter this room, you'll see that the light can change. Sometimes it may be a beautiful golden light that envelops you. A light that reminds you of the fullness of the power of you in your wholeness. That the essence of you is divine and holy, and connected to the divine and holy in all, to the divine and holy in Source, in God, in all that is. It is the light of all that is, and you are the light of all that is. And this golden light that bathes you sinks in through your pores. And pours out of this room from within you, swirling through every part of you from within. So that all of you resonates with this golden light that is the holy, divine, and whole part of you. The part of you that no matter where you've been, what has happened, what you have or have not done, who you have or have not been, cannot be broken, changed, destroyed, hurt. It is the living energy, love, truth of you. That you embodied as you took physical presence on this earth, and it will go on when your time on earth finishes. It's eternal. Just spend a moment allowing the full magnificence of the deepest core, true nature of you to be touched upon, to be felt, even if you can only get a tiniest feeling or glimpse of this. It may be something you find hard to fully embrace, and that's okay. And you may be able to feel the full wonder of it. Just spend a moment in energy of this. Knowing that under it all, you are a magnificent, wondrous being of light, of love, of grace and wholeness. And you can come into this room of peace at any time and let the light of peace surround you. Let the light of who you are be remembered. And as the light in this room can change, it now becomes a soft pink, gentle light that seems to move through our body and touch places that have felt pain, stiffness, places in our mind that have felt confused, judgmental, angry, hurt, rigid. Through our emotions, where they felt hard to hold, and it washes through everything. A gentle pink energy, it feels like the nurturing love. And the energy comes from someone who is like the most loving dear parent, most loving dear friend we could have. It's the light coming to us from our higher self, who is always with us like our dearest friend. And in moments where we're feeling more childlike and feeling the need for nourishing, nurturing love, it's the energy of our dearest parent energy. If you didn't have the experience of parents in their wholeness, soft pink energy, a gentle mist-like energy light. And as it's moved through our mind and our emotions and our body, it's moved through old stuck areas that we might not even know we have stuck. Past events that have hurt us, that have worried us, that have confused us, that have scared us, that have angered us, that have frustrated us, that have made us feel worthless, that have made us feel unheard, unseen, unvalued. touching on these with the most gentle of love and acceptance. So that any area that's been held and is ready can now just be gently dissolved in this loving, soft mist of pink light energy. If any thoughts or memories come up of things, just allow them. Know that they're coming out because the time is right for love to flow through these, for you to be beginning to let them loosen their hold, that they may float away, dissolve away when the time is right for you. Breathe deeply and connect in with all of this. Really consciously be present, connected. To the space within you where you can come and bathe in the light of peace, in the light of your divine self, in the light of love. Breathing out with sound, letting out anything. Tensions, held energies, feelings, pains, anything. There we are. And slowly you see that the light is now turning into rainbow around you. When you have a crystal hanging, and it's that beautiful time of day where the sun shines through it, and you get a rainbow through the room. That's what this is like. There's rainbows dancing around the room. And it creates in you a sense of wonder. Yeah. These come from your gifts and talents. And they come from who you're here to be in the world. All the parts of you are represented in the rainbow. These rainbow lights dance to show you that everything in you is wondrous. and can bring joy and curiosity and great, great wonder. You're so precious. And within you is so much ready to be discovered as you're ready, as you're able. Enjoy the greater unblossoming of more of who you are. Oh, okay, beautiful. Just spend a moment more taking some slow breaths, just letting all of this really sort of just sink into your knowing, your remembering, your body, your emotions. Because we go within and remember who we are, but we go back out into the world, into the everyday, into the physical, with all its stuff, with all the things to be done, with all the things going on, with all that's wonderful and right, and with all that's horrific and ready for change. So we allow this beautiful aspect of us to be more embodied. It feels so beautiful to be here, opening and dwelling in the wonder and the joy and the peace and the wholeness of it. We're going to consciously embody that we may bring that into our everyday a little more every time we do it. We remember in the harder moments there is peace within us. We remember in a harder moment there is wholeness within us, that we are divine and we can connect to that. Remember in us when we're lonely or bored or not feeling our optimal for any way, that within us are these marvelous, marvelous talents and gifts that we don't even fully recognize or acknowledge yet. Just consciously breathe that through and let it, oh, there we are, let it settle into the physical of you a little. There we go. Okay. So we're going to walk out of this room now. The room is always here. Then we're ready to leave this cavern, this dwelling, this space within our heart that is the home of us. We take a few moments, we take deep breaths, and we come slowly back into our bodies. Okay, beautiful. All the way back in our bodies now. Big slow breath. Rubbing our hands together, wriggling our fingers and toes. One more slow breath. Open our eyes. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your presence. I offer you deepest blessings and love. My heart stays with you. Be at peace now.